Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. Today, we're going to talk about one of your favorite topics of conversation, the Polaroid salesman.
The Polaroid Salesman? Oh, I'd have a conversation with him. I'd like to tell him a thing or two.
Yeah, if you can ever find him, get a hold of him. When you want him, I can never find a guy.
Oh, what's his name, anyway? Wait till I get my hands on him. I'll pull his roids.
First, let us examine the Polaroid salesman as he really is. Now, let us look at the Polaroid salesman as he sees himself. Yes, indeed. Now let us see how his boss views him. As his wife sees him.
Okay, sweetie, I'll be home Tuesday. What? I don't know, some Tuesday. How are the kids? We still got 4?
And last but not least, let us examine the Polaroid salesman as you see him. Why this last image? What has this clean-cut American youth done to deserve this reputation? Is it really him, or is it some of the policies of the company he represents that give him this image? Let's try to find out why this clean-cut American company has such a bad reputation with you dealers. Let's actually ask a dealer, in fact. Hi, I'm from the Wall Street Journal, and I'd like to ask you some questions, Mr. Dealer, about Polaroid.
Okay.
What is it you like about Polaroid?
Well, they have an outstanding product, instant pictures that the public wants, and they know how to advertise and sell it.
What don't you like about Polaroid?
Oh, well, now, let me tell you. To begin with, I can never see a Polaroid salesman when I want to see him. He comes when he wants to drop in, not when I want to talk to him, and I can't make a buck on the line because there's so much price pressure from all over town. And do you know I actually have to pay the freight on all Polaroid merchandise that comes in here? And another thing, the discounted copy service is unreal, and they never listen to us. They don't even attend to trade shows. Don't they care about what we think? And that's not all. I can tell you more and more and more. Just listen to me.
Good evening. I'm Murray Swindell, sales manager for Polaroid. Yes, this little drama is true. We've been listening to what you've been saying about Polaroid and our methods of doing business with you. Listening hard. We want you to know that we are aware of your problems. In fact, we have solicited your ideas in a survey of a very large number of dealers in recent months. Many different types of dealers with varied issues on their minds. We know that no matter what kind of a dealer you are, you share one common problem. That's the problem of profitability. It seems tougher each year to make money. And each year, the costs of doing business are on the increase. Our plan is to help in both of these areas. Let me tell you something about Focus 71. We're going to give you the same powerful combination of sales elements we have given you in the past. Unusual new products and powerful, compelling advertising. These are the ingredients that have built a new $500 million instant photographic market for all of us. We know you want us to continue this successful formula. There will be an added element as well in 1971, improving your profits. First, you told us we were the only major manufacturer who doesn't prepay freight on shipments of merchandise. Freight costs are going up, but starting today, we will have a prepaid freight program. Second, you told us that we don't call enough, spend enough time working with you. Ed Shipman, our field sales manager, is expanding the size of our sales force by nearly 50% in 1971. Furthermore, we are creating a larger service staff at our distribution service centers, which will give you additional and more personalized help. And we are planning a different kind of sales coverage. But what is really at the heart of the profit problem? Obviously, it's price pressure from discounting. Our line has been a favorite of mass merchandisers all over the country. We have a unique product, Everybody wants to own it. We have massive advertising. That's the combination for the dealer who is looking for price leadership. We know that you want us to build even greater consumer demand for our products. But it's not good for you or for us if our products become unprofitable. Let's talk first about our advertising philosophy. In the past, we have had lots of national advertising that emphasized suggested list prices. Remember those headlines? $19.95 for the Swinger, $29.95 for the Color Pack 2. But we found that that kind of advertising has encouraged some dealers to shoot at the price. We are not going to stop emphasizing price levels in our national ads, but we are going to concentrate on consumer benefits and camera features. Remember Color Pack 3? The version of Color Pack 2 with extra features and a higher suggested list price? This camera received no national advertising, hence little price pressure in most markets. We plan to have other camera models like this later in 1971. Now let me run quickly through some other features of this year's dealer program. Every one of them is aimed at problems and designed specifically to increase your profits. We are also going to bring dealer margins on camera cases and albums up to industry standards. We are going to increase dealer margins on our copy service business, up to 40%, and then we'll show you how to build this business. We're going to increase dealer margins on our camera repair business. We'll also give you a $1 servicing fee for each warranty camera that you handle. Will these changes help make your life easier at the counter? We hope that they will. Next, and perhaps of greatest interest to you, we'll offer a retail incentive profit program. It will give you the opportunity to make about 5% more on the new folding pack cameras. But you, the dealer, must make the program work. Throughout 1971, we will spell out all of the points of these as well as other programs. Most will be available by Photo Expo time. That, as you know, is in April, where we hope to see all of you again. Now, here in summary is Focus 71. First, prepaid freight. Second, more personal attention through increased sales coverage. Third, national advertising that concentrates on camera features and benefits. Fourth, more sell-up camera models for you to work with. Fifth, increased dealer margins on accessories. Sixth, increased margins on copy service. Seventh, more assistance in the service areas. And eighth, a new profit program for folding cameras. Now, will these programs help you make money? Will this do much to change Polaroid's image with you? We'll have to wait and see. Will you look at our representatives in a different light? Well, only time will tell. Hey, wait a minute. Back up one. That's better. I'll settle for him. Now let's talk about the Polaroid products you're going to be selling. Here to tell you about them is an old associate of ours, one of America's most successful professional photographers, Mr. Dick Richards.
You know, it's a pleasure for me to be part of this Polaroid presentation. I've been working with Doyle, Dane, and Birnbach for, well, 6 years on Polaroid. That's just about 12 major campaigns. I've made the Polaroid pictures for just about every ad during that period. Swinger pictures, big swinger pictures, pack camera pictures by the hundreds, thousands. Yeah, thousands, I suppose. Every camera Polaroid has ever brought out, I've had the opportunity of using first. Well, I work a lot in my New York studio, but take most of the Polaroid pictures on location. I go to the places people really love to take pictures at. Parks, beaches, fairs, playgrounds, backyards, living rooms, schools, and I shoot the kind of pictures that people want to take. The simple shots, with no tricks, no special angles, the shots that record the moment in life they probably most want to remember. Oh, I do a lot of work for other clients and have a lot of fun doing it. I work for General Motors, Volkswagen, Pepsi-Cola, B.F. Goodrich. But I really get a kick out of Polaroid. I'd say that it keeps me in touch with what's going on in photography. I have a lot of fun doing other pictures, but Polaroids are immediate to me. I use the same cameras and the same film the amateurs use. With no extra gimmicks, I try to produce pictures that every amateur would like to take himself. Not too slick, really not professional looking. Just good, funny, honest pictures that mean something to everybody. I guess I didn't really mean to make a speech, but I guess I did. Come here. I want to show you something great. This is something great. This is Lucy. This is something else that's great. This is Polaroid's newest camera. It's called the 450. I've been using it for the past few weeks, making pictures for the new introductory campaign. It's going to be a fantastic, it's going to be a big campaign. But let's look at this. It looks familiar, doesn't it? You can see the electronic eye, electronic shutter, double image rangefinder, and viewfinder. Electronic development timing here. This is one of the best features Polaroid ever introduced. It saved me many times. What's new? This is what's new. See the shoe mount? Here, I'm going to clip on this flash gun. That's what's new. You see, it's called Focused Flash, and it's terrific. You plug in the connected cord, and then they add the flash cube. What a flash cube. This is the new GE high-power cube. It has more than twice the light of conventional flash cubes, an entirely new technology. It was invented in cooperation with Polaroid's engineers, specifically for this flash system. Think of the power, 2 times brighter than standard cubes. There's the first advantage, flash cube convenience for Polaroid's folding pack line. 4 shots, one after the other. The second great advantage is the power of the cube. As you will see, it will take great flash shots as far as 10 feet away. Now let me show you the heart of the system. See these little louvers? Here, as I focus the camera, they open and close. The camera for a close shot, the louvers close. Focus for a longer shot, they open. Let me show you. Lucy, I'm going to take a picture of you from 3.5 feet. Ordinarily, you risk burning out your subject's face from this close. And in this case, that would be a shame. Now, while that shot is developing, I'm going to go to the other extreme. Let's go, everybody. Come on, let's do a group shot. Come on, more fun. Come on, get in there. Smile, smile. Come on, Ava. Smile. Now, look, we're 10 feet away. This is going to be a hell of a demonstration. Smile, right here. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Go ahead, go, go, go. That's good. Come on, smile. That's great. Hear the beep? Let's look at the close-up. Okay. Hold it. Terrific. It's beautiful. It really is terrific. It really is beautiful. Look at the soft modeling of the light. Incredible for a flash picture. These louvers put the right amount of light on her face. I focus the camera, and the camera focuses the flash. 10 feet away, and it'll be just beautifully lit. You'll see as soon as it beeps. Try that with any other flash cube. That's terrific. I love this. I really love it. That's Focused Flash, a system that produces the most beautiful flash cube pictures I've ever seen. And these are the pictures you're going to get with Polaroid's new 400s. 4 new cameras. Sensational, I think. Now, come on over here. Let's go. I've got something else to show you. Isn't it something? This is my old portrait camera, a Deardorff. Isn't it a monster? But it makes beautiful portraits. You know, the secret of portrait photography is this enormous focal length. It prevents the kind of distortion you usually get with a normal focal length lens. You know what I mean. Nose too big, forehead too wide, jaw too long. We go through all sorts of problems to get a decent portrait. We can't take a studio camera long. Here's what we do. We go back and take my Nikon. Here's my Nikon rigged for portraits. This 300mm lens costs approximately, well, I guess $200 or $300. The whole combination is around $700 or $800. It weighs about 6 pounds. Well, 5 pounds. There's just never been a way to get a studio quality portrait without a mountain of expensive equipment, until now. Take a look at this. You know what this is? I didn't either when I first saw it. I thought it might be a portable 35mm slide projector. It's Polaroid's new Big Shot. And I haven't had so much fun with anything in years. It takes only one kind of picture. The kind most people want, most. Big, beautiful, undistorted color portraits. In just 1 minute. There are no exposure settings, and it uses a magic cube. And there are no batteries in the camera at all. It has a big diffuser that gives soft, beautiful light from the flash. You focus with your feet. Really, just with your feet. That's right. Sally, come on over. Come on. You just move up to your subject, make them smile, ha, 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 and take their picture. Wind the 60-second timer on the back. Sally, I want you to see this. While it's buzzing, let me tell you some other things about this wild camera. It's light, made of plastic, no controls, no exposure settings, no distance settings. Absolutely foolproof. Sally, even you could use this camera. And look what it does. What a shot. It's really... Are you in suspense?
Yes.
It's really beautiful.
Fantastic.
Here, Sally, you try it. I'll let you try to guess the price. My first guess was around $40 list. If you guessed around $40, you're wrong too. Let's peel the shot. That's terrific. What a portrait. No huge studio cameras. No $1,000 lens combination. The Big Shot. And the advertised price is under $20. Thank you for the privilege of telling you about Polaroid's new cameras for spring. I think they're dynamite, and I'm having a ball using them, making the pictures for their introduction campaign. Hope to see you again.
1971 is going to be a big, busy, exciting year. And we're going to make it a profitable year for you, with new sales policies that focus on profitability, with a new line of cameras, the Polaroid 400s with focused flash, with the incredible new Big Shot portrait camera for $19.95, and with a generous application of advertising money to make Polaroid instant photography even more popular and desirable than it has been in years past. Exactly what do you mean by a generous application of advertising money? Well, in 1971, Polaroid will spend $22,500,000 on advertising. By far the largest advertising budget in Polaroid history. And how will you spend this generous sum? On ads and commercials like these for the 400s and the exciting new Focused Flash.
The flash cube and the camera. Some shots burn out everyone. Some shots leave everybody in the dark. No more. Introducing Focused Flash on the new Polaroid 400 land cameras. These louvers automatically focus the flash as you focus the camera. Soft, flattering light up close. Ideal light as far back as 10 feet. From the new GE high power cube. Focused Flash. The latest idea from Polaroid.
Polaroid's new Focused Flash ends burnouts, ends blackouts, only on Polaroid's new 400s. Polaroid announces Focused Flash, Polaroid's new 400s, and Focused Flash. These ads will appear in newspapers throughout the country and every issue of Life, Look, and the Reader's Digest. Flash flops versus Focused Flash. Focused Flash. No more, no less. before and after Focused Flash. And in our biggest television effort for any product, Perry Como will be doing commercials like this.
Nice? That's what you get when you focus the flash.
You focus a camera, not a flash.
This flash is focused. It's automatic when you focus the camera. Hold it, gang. Hey. We'll see that in a minute. If your flash shots ever come out too light or too dark, look at the new Polaroid land cameras with focused flash. Now, there's a flash of intelligence.
All through the spring, there'll be ads like these. Focused Flash, not luck.
Where are they now?
Open.
No.
Closed.
You know what that does?
Keep the light in the box.
Right. This focuses the flash. And it's automatic when you focus the new Polaroid 400 land cameras. Focus flash with the new GE high-power flash cube.
Daddy says flash shots are always too light or too dark.
Show that to Daddy and tell him Polaroid sent you.
The flattering light of Focused Flash. Only on Polaroid's new 400s.
See some light left in there?
That's silly.
Oh, I didn't let it all out.
Then what did you do?
You see the louvers? These louvers only let out the light that you need, and it's automatic when you focus Polaroid's new land cameras. If your flash shots are too dark or light, try Polaroid's Focus Flash with GE's high-power cube. See, we didn't need all the light.
But where'd the rest go?
There'll be special ads for the top of the line. Polaroid Corporation's magic number, the 450. We've brought out the best in us. We'll be in just about every issue of Time, Newsweek, National Geographic, and magazines like Esquire, New Yorker, U.S. News, and Sports Illustrated as well. It's easier to tell you what it doesn't have. In May and June, we'll emphasize the 400s as gifts with Brenda Vaccaro.
Look, for 364 days a year, he pays the bills and he worries. And for this, he gets one day called Father's Day. Now, that ought to be worth something kind of nice. The new Polaroid 450 land camera with focused flash and a beep to boot. Watch. When you focus the camera, you focus the flash. It's automatic. Just the right light, in close or way back. Polaroid just came out with this idea, and there are 4 cameras to choose from. Wedding gifts, graduation gifts. Or I'd even get married just to get one.
We'll single out Dad in this newspaper ad. Then we'll run a gift selection ad in every major magazine, as well as in more than 100 newspapers. Give what no one has ever given before. One of the cameras no one has ever given before is Big Shot. But in May, that'll change. Polaroid introduces the Big Shot, an amazing close-up camera, under $20. It only takes the kind of picture you want most. This ad will appear in all the big books, Life, Look, Digest, as well as in special women's magazines like McCall's. Meanwhile, on television, more Brenda.
You know what this is? Oh, you don't know what this is. This is the new Polaroid Big Shot. Polaroid made this camera just for close-up portraits, almost all face. Look, just like this. Now, that's really the kind of color picture you want, and most cameras won't do that. But now you can get it in just 1 minute. It's so simple, it's almost impossible to goof. In fact, you focus with your feet. Just walk in close until the 2 faces in the window are one and shoot. Now, you ready for the price? Under $20. Isn't that terrific? I'd have paid under $40 for it.
This is just the start of something big. A lot of money. Big ads in newspapers, magazines, on radio, network television. Our biggest spring campaign ever.
Nice flash shot? I just used part of the light.
You wouldn't kid me, would you?
Nope. These louvers focus the flash. It's automatic when you focus the camera. Hey. See this in a minute. If your flash shots ever come out too light or too dark, Look at the new Polaroid 400 land cameras with Focused Flash. Focused Flash knows just how far to go.
And that's what our advertising will look like in the spring of 1971. You'll have a lot going for you. New Polaroid sales policies focused on your profitability. New products. The great new 400s with Focused Flash. Big Shot. $22,500,000 worth of advertising. Perry Como. Brenda Vaccaro. New Polaroid salesman knocking on your door. And above all, the continuing magic of Polaroid instant pictures.